Hi there, students. A bugaboo. Okay, I think originally a bugaboo is some sort of mythical creature that frightens kids, some sort of hobgoblin or the bogeyman. So some sort of bugaboo will get you if you don't go to bed. A bogeyman. Some sort of mythical creature to frighten kids, some sort of spook, a banshee or a ghoul or some sort of spirit. But we also use a bugaboo to talk about a perennial problem. A problem that appears again and again. So, for example, if you speak good English, one of your bugaboos is probably you putting the S and the ED at the end of verbs when you speak. It's something you know, but it can be very difficult to do without to actually get it right without thinking hard about it. It's a difficult or persistent problem. Maybe prepositions are one of your bugaboos in English. Now, a bugaboo can either be this difficult, persistent problem, or it can be something that people are obsessively frightened of, something that causes them anxiety. So, for economists, the traditional bugaboo would be the bugaboo of inflation, something that people are afraid of, the bogeyman of inflation, and that's the idea of it. This is something that is causing fear and alarm. But inflation is not the only possible bugaboo that could cause the stock market to crash. Maybe people have various bugaboos. They have bugaboos about immigration. If people come from abroad, then they're going to take my job. Yeah, that would be a political bugaboo. Or perhaps, the worry about losing your job is one of the traditional bugaboos within society. I think this bugaboo is related to this word a bugbear. A bugbear, a typical problem that occurs again and again, or a bogeyman. Yeah. So the bogeyman, something people are frightened of. Let's see. I think one of the bugaboos of this company is over optimistic forecasts. And yeah, I think another of the bugaboos is underperformance. Okay, so a bugaboo is something that you're frightened of, something that is a problem. Perhaps the old bugaboo of high prices is frightening people. Yeah, a bugaboo is something that makes people worried. It makes them upset. One of the big bugaboos of small businesses is red tape. I think for the big businesses that's not a problem, but for smaller businesses, fulfilling administrative obligations is a real bugaboo. It's like a fear, a jinx, a phobia. I think one of the big bugaboos for most people is doing their tax return. It's something that causes worry. It's something that makes people worried. Yeah, it's some sort of thing that gives people fear. It's either it's an imaginary fear or something that causes fear and distress out of proportion to its performance. The politicians are complaining about the old bugaboo of high prices. Or as I said, doing their tax declaration is a bugaboo for many ordinary people. Okay, so a bugaboo, a goblin, a bugbear, a problem. So yes, inflation is one of the old bugaboos. It's something that's always worrying people. Now notice this is American. I wouldn't use this in British English. I'm not sure if British people would know it, but it's American, and I would give it maybe a 3.5, maybe a 4 in formality. So use it in an informal conversation, maybe a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, but no more. So, a bugaboo.